Hello, hello, hello. Be a bit loud. Gain a bit on my mic. On slightly. We'll see if that's alright. Might be loud. Someone will complain probably. Okay, we can switch to AC. Oh, show the game on screen. There we go. And yeah. Just before this, I was driving the GTE Porsche in the AMS2 on the modern version of this track. Haven't really done the old school layout, but sure it's mostly the same. Let me. What else I need to mute? I can fix that later. Anything else? I think that's good. Okay. Okay. Need to move my chat box on my screen. So we're gonna have to turn right here somewhere, surely? Oh, we go quite deep past the Dunlop. Imagine those tire things are a bit deadly. The left-hander. Sweeping left. Oh, cuts right back. Oh wow, it's like a hairpin. Hey Virgilio, how you doing? Yeah, hopefully. I haven't driven this classic version. I've only really driven the modern version once on like AMS2. And then just before this I was driving the GTE on AMS2 there in the rain. For some reason. Its layout is a little different though. I recognize this. Then we're coming up to the final. Okay, so that part is a bit similar. Is this going to be a sweeping? Yeah, that's just one single hairpin. In the modern layout, it's kind of like two right angle turns. Hope you had a good weekend anyway, Virgilio. And a good Monday. Yeah, I had a good one. It's my racing Saturday. I ended up helping my housemate with his PC yesterday because he upgraded his CPU from a 3700X to 5700X 3D, and then he was having issues and I had to troubleshoot it with him, but we got there. I realized his motherboard needed a BIOS update because it was old, and the BIOS he had on it wouldn't support the X3D chip, so what we ended up having to put the yeah, you knew as well, yeah. We had to put in the old chip though, the old CPU back in, so we could get a display signal. Luckily he had enough terminal paste to get it all done, so it was working for him then. Yeah. Yeah, I remembered, because like the first thing I did was like I just got him to like reset all the components into the thing in case, you know, he had accidentally moved the RAM or something, because that was my issue when I brought my PC over and I was getting no display signal. It was actually the RAM had gotten loose. But then I had remembered like the hardware unbox videos and that, and the Gamers Nexus ones, and they had mentioned if you were upgrading, especially from like a Zen 2, so you had the older motherboards, you need a BIOS update. RAM on the loose. Yeah, he was headbutting everything. How you doing, Luppa? But he was great. He's very thankful that I was here, because he said it would have stressed him out otherwise. I find with those things, it's like if you have a second person with you, it's great because then you can like bounce ideas off them or whatever and keep calm about it. You know, at one point I said, okay, when I was like, okay, pretty sure it's the BIOS, but let's we had put the old CPU back in and it was showing, and I said, let's go off and just get some food, and we're getting a bit tired right now at the moment. Get some food and let's come back to it in an hour's time fresh and stuff. Get around just from touching them and had no idea it was working just moments before. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one thing my dad had taught me, was to make sure like you ground yourself. So like go up to like a radiator and like touch the metal part of it or something. Although yesterday I was up in his room at first with socks on a carpet, and I was like, I probably should get some shoes on. 5800 X3D, yeah. Can't really get that one anymore. It was kind of replaced by the 5700 X3D, which it's slightly weaker in performance, but barely. And like you can still find 5800 X3Ds, but they're pretty expensive, and the 5700 X3D is like, you know, it's like it performs like 2 or 3% worse, but I think he got his for like £190, which is really good value and a sizable upgrade from what he previously had, because he really didn't want to have to upgrade the motherboard and RAM. So angry RAM, it's always hit by time. Turning it a bit weird there. I've never broken anything when building a PC. I was unlucky with my first PC I built though. I had gotten like a dodgy power supply. And it kept not working, so we kind of requested a new one. I had a power cut once that then on that PC that it fried my mouse. It was like a Corsair mouse I had gotten, and it just completely it didn't like the power cut being sudden. And I had looked it up online, and a few people said, yeah, if you suddenly lose power to your PC with that mouse, it can just scramble it. But I don't buy cheap PSUs. Like, my dad kind of had me freaked out about that. Like, my dad was always kind of like, don't pay for cheap parts. It was just, I happened to get a dodgy one. Like, there was something wrong with it. Like, it would just, it would suddenly cut out, you know. So it was faulty rather than, it was meant to be a good, you know, spec one or whatever. Ooh, man. Yeah. Hey Mooney. No rain looks it. Well, if I went to single player I could switch it to rain. I was, just before this, I was driving the GTE and the MS2 at the modern version of this track in the rain. Once I tripped on a headphone cord, it pulled the speaker, the HDT, and that was the, oh damn. Just while pushing it and try ice overclocking. Oh. Yeah, you see, I've never really gone at the overclocking stuff. Kind of freaks me out a little. And to be honest anyway, with components these days, they don't really a lot of them don't overclock that well, compared to, let's say, a decade ago. I remember when I bought my i7-7700K back in 2017, I thought I might overclock it, and then I read an article that was like, yeah, these Intel chips are having issues with overclocks and they're not covered by warranty, so might be a bit risky with that gen, and I was just like, okay, I couldn't be arsed to do it, like. Yeah, less headroom. I think a lot of them are kind of overclocked as well a bit. But it is funny how people give out, like, I always wonder, it's like, when people give out, oh, you can't overclock them like you used to, I'm like, is that because they're, by default, just giving you more of their potential without the user having to fiddle with it? So in a sense, is that not like a good thing that you don't have to overclock it? But there's some overclock elitists who kind of nearly are the type who, like, you have to earn that extra performance. It shouldn't be just handed to you. Kind of up their own arseholes. Right, water cooling back in the day, water pump was a window washer pump for friends smashed up. Wasn't meant for long time use, we found. That's creative. So there's less meat left on the bone, yeah. That's a bad lap. Yeah, it definitely seems that's kind of the way the manufacturing has kind of gone. Which is good for someone like me who doesn't really ever touch the overclocking and would probably prefer, like, I could do it if I wanted, I suppose, like, I wouldn't mind. You know, I'd be able to learn it. There's plenty of resources online and that, but I think it's good that I don't have to. I know, like, people spend ages on the RAM and that, trying to find the best balance, and, like, I'm just like, man, to me it's a bit too tedious. I'd just rather start gaming by this stage. where you could unlock pipelines. They knew they weren't up to spec, so somewhere to say, but you could. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's when like overclocking especially makes sense. Like, it's like a no-brainer to do. To get 0.1 nanosecond exactly. It's like making a setup for a car. At some point, you're better off just practicing laps rather than tweaking with the setup to get a little bit more out of it. Ugh. Very dodgy still. Hey, Sharp Master. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing, man? You're that way, see? It's fun to you. Yeah. Yeah, you always love fiddling with those settings and that. And kind of with graphic settings, I'm definitely more like, I like to get one setting and just leave it. Whereas then I spend like ages reading about hardware, even if I'm never going to get it. And you're just like, I'll look it up when I want to buy. Well, depends on the game if you can do it mid-session, but in ECC you can't, so yeah, it's less tedious there. It's a lot more tedious in a game like AMS2 where you'd have to quit and restart every time. Over from PC to PS5, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the PS5 is good value gaming. Like, my brother has one. So do you play Gran Turismo much on it, or are you playing Dirt and EAWRC? Oh, did you get VR for it? Nice. Hey, Michael. You know what? I don't think practice will help me. Is that a bit better? I had turned up my mic audio a bit, so I could slightly turn down my mic audio as well. I realize I might be clipping on my mic now. Once you get, yeah. Once you get used to VR, racing in VR, it's a lot of fun. And it's meant to be really good. The PSVR 2 with Gran Turismo here has done really well. Hold on. Oh, interesting filter. Needed more feet. That's what the thing says. I need it. Okay. When doing 202s anyway, that's what. Sorry. 15 laps, 16, it'll be 16 laps. Maybe 17 if I'm really far off pace. To go 16 for the moment. Should I go back? Keep it there, actually. Hey, darn. Yeah. That's like the main thing for PC, I think. You know, if you just do general gaming, I think console gaming makes a lot of sense. But then if you really want to get into modding or things like that, like PC, where to go. Alright, see you, Mooney. Have fun too, Cheesepunk. Am I playing AMS2? Not too much at the moment. I only got back into sim racing in the last 2 weeks, darn, after a few months off. I was testing out a GTE at Bugatti Circuit in the rain just before this, on the beta branch. But I think I'm kind of mainly gonna be waiting. I tested out the odd time, but I'm probably mainly gonna wait until 1.6. Although we might be doing on Mooney GT's Discord an event this Saturday. So yeah, in Southampton. Moved to my new house in about two and a half weeks ago. So I'm out of student accommodation and sharing a house with other people now. But yeah. Have I tried? No, I haven't tried the new test drive. I probably won't, to be honest. And that's not because of the game being good or bad. It's I don't have much interest or time for it. I've never played test drive before, so I never played the original too, so I don't really have like a nostalgia for that type of game either. Yeah, I have the beta as well, so yeah, there's plenty in there. It'll be interesting. What's also interesting is like they might get a bit of a snowball rolling with LFM with 1.6, because I know they've been working with them and that. Quite a few improvements hopefully to the multiplayer to fix some things. Be nice. It's Ryza, so you never know, but by this stage I agree now. By this stage I agree, but yeah, at the moment I'm playing iRacing at the moment. Actually, I just bought it again, so I've been kind of, that's been my focus at the moment. The last 2 weeks or week and a half really. It's interesting with AMS2 as well, if Assetto Corsa Evo doesn't end up releasing 2024. People will be looking for something to play, and Maybe some be tempted to try AMS2 again. It's kind of a bit weird what's going on with ACE at the moment. They haven't revealed anything really, even though they had said like it's a Q4 launch, so... But surely I would have thought by this stage, you know, they'd be... Some marketing will be going on, so... My gut instinct is telling me it's not making it out this year. That's pure speculation though. On the IMSA live stream, someone said cheaper to run a real life 10 iRacing. Oh man. So I bought like 2 cars. So I bought the Arca car and the Formula Super Light. Or the Super Formula Light. I keep calling it a Formula Super Light. I think it's Super Formula Light. And then I bought 3 tracks. The first 3 tracks that are on the schedule over the next month for it. And man, just seeing the price of it, I was like, this is so much money. For not a lot of content that I lose access to if I don't keep up a sub as well. But the thing is, it's pretty handy. Like last week, there was a few evenings where I didn't stream or make a video, but I just hopped on my PC and there was a race available to me. I kind of, at the moment, I'm a bit inconsistent. Like, I try and keep this Monday going, but everything else I might be a bit inconsistent with times and when I can race and that. And iRacing suits that, you know, because there's always like pretty much something available at any time of the day. And especially at the moment with like the Arca and Super Formula Light being pretty popular as well, they are pretty much guaranteed to have people racing them at all times. Like, I was like early Saturday afternoon, I was racing the Arca and had some decent races. Which would have been probably one of the worst times to race it really, because it was like too late for the Americans / too early for them, depending what coast they live on. For the first like race or two that I did. The rain in that game is pretty cool as well. It's definitely more intense than anything like on AMS2 in terms of what it does to the car. Like, you really have to watch out for driving over the rubber line, because the car can lose a lot of grip on it. And the curbs are pretty much a death sentence. Yeah. Went in too hard there, lost all the momentum with the slide. But Mooney had a really cool race yesterday, or no, Saturday evening, with the LMDH on AMS2 around Indy. He did a multi-class race in the rain. He streamed it and I was watching, and it was, man, it looked really good. Yeah. Yeah, if you look up my like most recent uploaded video, I have one of me racing at Spa in the rain in iRacing, and like straight on the driving down towards Eau Rouge Radion. Just could not see a bloody thing. Spray was really intense. second there. I feel like third gear is a bit too long for that corner. Yeah, I didn't watch the real event at all. I was driving the SC63 Lambo and led in the rain. Oh, nice. Yeah, I imagine they were at Indy, I assume. I assume that's why the group Mooney was racing with were doing that event then. That would be really tough in the rain in real life, I imagine. I should look it up to see how the cars are kind of driving like in the rain there. Jeez, I'm so slow. Like, what Jim is doing at 159. Ugh. Need to kill the speed more. I will lower that, but raise this. How should I change third gear? Yeah, sure. Actually, want that a bit higher. We could lower the right height load. Then rained heavy, then dried out. Ah, nice. 2 drive-throughs. Ooh, that's rough. How long was that race? Eco with a 157. I've lost all my skills. I used to be quick in cars like this.
Hello there.
Hello! UI text pretty strong. I think you can enlarge it. With some of these apps you can enlarge.
One more time so I can see if you're coming through my stream.
Hello, Michael Stream. What is the crack?
Hang on. How about now?
Can you hear me?
Perfect, thank you. Save all that embarrassment for your stream. Mine's not yet.
It's a bit better. $6 hours, okay. So not overly long by endurance racing standards. Turning in way too early there. A change in the gearing has helped. Also, I think I could have more turn in now on the mid-corner exit, now that I've stabilized the entry. Not all wrong. Who's that taking the shortcut? Jim? Where's he going? Jim seems to be doing what you like to do and go off exploring.
Where is he? I want to go and find him.
He took an off-road.
There are a couple on this track, not many though. There's not very many jumps either, it's a bit boring.
Boo. Yeah, historic.
We have to have that for next season for the tracks. We must be able to do one jump on every track we choose.
Switch it to the Super Truck series from AMS1.
I was just thinking of the super trucks in Australia. I wonder if there is any super truck layouts for SloBros.
Sure someone has made one.
Yeah, I know we've got Adelaide, but I don't know if there's the ramps. And there is a rallycross track with a nice jump there.
Problem is AC doesn't handle jumps well.
It keeps the racing interesting.
Have you ever tried the rally tracks with a where if you go quick on it you will jump the car and just trying to land it is just so awkward.
I've never tried it in such a... I've only tried to jump once and I wasn't going fast enough. And I hit the ramp on the other side instead of clearing.
Oof.
But I landed the barrel roll last week, so it can't be impossible.
That was awe-inspiring.
It would have been even better if I was doing it at speed and not just getting out of the way. Imagine that as an overtaking mover to get on the other side. New way to get the inside line for the next corner, just barrel roll over the opponent.
I've sent you my current setup. All I've done is I've changed the tires. I lowered the gear ratio by a click, but then I maxed out 5th gear, and then I lowered 3rd by a click as well, because I'm having trouble deciding should I go 2nd or 3rd in corners, and I decided to go with 3rd, but it's a bit long, so going to the shortest length is good. I fixed the tire pressures, I put in 36 litres of about 16 laps of fuel. And
Yeah,
then
that's
I
good.
turned up the diff coast a bit because I find you can. I think it was on a lower value, but when I was braking, the kind of back end was out on me. So I kind of stabilized it a bit more on braking. But it's probably understeering a bit now in the mid and exit, so
Understeer's better. It's safer after last week.
yeah. I'm not sure.
I will give it a quick try, but I've only done 2.5 laps practice, so I don't know if setup's going to help either.
Hmm.
You didn't lower
Your
yours
skin has
either.
been uploaded.
No, I didn't touch that yet, right? Generally, it's like, oh, I said I probably should load this, but I was like, generally, my setups, it's like, I'll go with tires, gears, fuel first, then maybe drivetrain if I'm struggling with something. Oh, wait, did I forget to? Oh, I might have. I think I forgot to save it properly. So the diff should have been at diff. The setup I sent you, the diff should be at 40% for the coast.
Yeah, I've got 40 for power and 40 for coast.
Yeah, and then the gear ratio. The gear ratio should be at 841, so like one click below default. Then maximize fifth gear and minimize third gear. They're only
Yeah, it has saved it.
And then if you think there's other changes, like probably I might just lower the ride height by most of the way and see how it goes. I'm gonna go down to like 350.
It can't be that bad.
No.
I was sat here and I just saw your car do a 40
Yeah.
just went,
Like I turned off the hydraulics.
Another thing you can do, that just looking at the details, is the rear toe. If you're struggling with the rear end, change it to positive toe instead of negative. And it'll make the rear a bit more stable.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Look. Oh, I. Guessing the tires are a bit overinflated right now. Oh, I'm bottoming out. I went too far.
Can't be bottoming out much though.
Oh, I'm hearing lots of sounds as I brake and take a corner. I go back to the pit. I'm racing this car. Pretty loose. I might have to go back on that. Might get some room. Yeah, I can get 3 laps in. Competent. Too much of a spin there. So bad at that corner. And then getting on the power. I think I need to turn down that power diff. Maybe just be a bit more patient before I get onto the throttle. This is a really nice track though. Really suits cars like this. Ooh, that bump is a bit rough. 700s or 700s. Lift. Sliding way too much there. Losing all momentum. Killing it. Now let's roll a bit more here. That's better. I can't get on the throttle though. I can't get on the throttle. It's too lively. It just wants to kind of over-rotate as soon as I touch the throttle. Here is fine because my revs have gotten down so low. Nowhere near as quick as that one lap I did on SloBros. Why didn't that lap count? I don't think my lap counted. Did it? Maybe I'm just really slow. Must have counted. I'm so off pace. I did a low 2 minute in the SloBros.
Yeah, but if you look at the track rev, it's only 97 at the moment.
Ah, okay.
That's my excuse anyway.
I also changed my front ARB and made power diff, which I'm not liking, so I'm going to revert that back. It's making the car a bit too on edge, make corner and corner exit, so.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Go extra safe.
But we got front row seats.
Beep that horn. Beep that horn. Yeah, the custom pit board is good. The classic one. Good start, but I might be a bit blocked.
Oh, box him in, box him in.
Oh, it's Yari. I have the best. Oh no, it's Luppa. Yari's there though. Yari didn't have a strong qualifying either. Luppa got a nice run around the outside there. A lot of grip. Maybe my gearing's still bad there. That third gear might be killing me. Okay, fourth here, let's see what it's like. I think third is the better option. So you're making your way up.
I'm going wood to touch. I think I've got shorter gearing ratio than everyone else, maybe. But I was worried I forgot to put fuel in.
Move on, Luppa. Little slide. Oh, that bump is killing me. I don't think that was happening earlier with the ice right out. Yeah. The bump on the final corner is killing me now. I don't think I noticed it until I lowered my right hat. I'm really slow.
You need to go a bit higher then still.
Let's go around the outside.
I'm going back to where I should be now.
Luppa has more top speed than me. Ooh, yeah, very sideways.
Shortening third gears made a huge difference.
Yeah, it does. Oh, what am I doing there? Got my gearing all wrong. I am wondering though if I should have gone for the longer gear ratios and then made second the corner to use. Or the gear to use in the corner, because I think I'm really down on top speed at the moment.
On the exit of the final corner.
No, just, you know how you said third feels really nice in the corners now?
Yeah, it's just right.
So the other option was I could have, instead of lowering gear ratios on that, could have lengthened gear ratios, so then second would have been the optimal gear there.
Yeah, but then you would have had probably slower acceleration.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's not enough power in it to...
It's just I feel like Luppa has a lot more top speed than me at the moment. And I don't know if top speed's an issue for you at the moment.
It doesn't seem to be. My biggest issue is bogging down on the exit of the corners. Because second was way too short and third was too long.
Yeah, it really needed changing from the default. Because like I found like a second and a half instantly when I changed the gears. And
I'm topping out at 200. into this corner.
Probably fine like in free air, but in the draft maybe could have done with more top speed. I'm faster than my qualifying by like a second. He's just out slipstream.
Not that bad.
The outer line seems to suit, because this car doesn't have too much power, the outer line seems to suit a bit more, because you can keep momentum going. Ooh, that's a bit tight. Hey Fred. Big locks. Whereas this corner, I think keeping the inside line, it's wide enough and the way it cuts, and keeping the inside line is stronger. Really not confident on the brakes there. Really wide. Lost a lot of momentum again. Back too much. Really bad exit. Good move. He kept his patience. That was me who honked. Hey, Kaz. Flip the leaderboard upside down. Commit to the bank. A honking bunk. Maybe it's just he's getting way better exit than me. That's why he's getting the speed. Look at that. Look at that difference in exit speeds.
Don't let it get away.
Yeah, I have a really bad exit speed from the last corner. That's actually probably what my issue was more. The top speed. Ugh, why am I cutting that so tight? I'm from Ireland, but I'm living in the UK at the moment. My lines are bloody terrible. He's English. Yeah. I'm a PhD student, yeah. When I learn something, it pushes out something I used to know out of my head, and then eventually the things I learn get pushed out of my head as well, so that's what ends up happening, Fred. So I do learn from my mistakes, but then newer mistakes push those old lessons out of my head, so then I repeat those old mistakes. And rinse and repeat. Zancastita. I never learned those sayings for those things. I just would always remember, like, sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cos adjacent hypotenuse, and then tan's opposite over adjacent. I never use like the Sakatoa or the silly old Harry rhyming things people used. For some reason it would just stick in my head. Why do I keep cutting in so tight there? It's such a dumb thing to do. Probably should just brake it slightly later. It will force me not to do it. Engineer mathematics exam. Ooh, good luck. Good luck. I've never had a pot noodle, would you believe? My mom refused to get them when we were kids. She said they were full of crap or something, and I never got them. Even though I eat a load of crap anyway. But there's something I've never got a pot noodle. Losing a little grip there in the mid corner. Well, like, I'm a PhD student, so I get a stipend for that, so my study is funded. And then I do a bit of demonstrating as well for undergrads and that, so I get some money from that. I wouldn't be doing a PhD if it wasn't funded, I can tell you that. Keep it stable. Really poor. Much better lap overall so far. Alright, see you, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck in that exam. Bogged. Cut back a bit too hard. Bogged down. There's a big stutter. Not sure what happened there then. Oop, nearly turned in too much while I was trying to look at my YouTube thing. Try fourth gear again.
Gary and Rob are having some fun in front.
The parts should be in tomorrow. Although I don't know when I will upgrade. I don't know if I can do it midweek. So it might be to the weekend. Just can't do that last corner at all. I'm gonna get a 7800 X3D CPU, MSI Tomahawk, B650 motherboard, and then 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, 6000 megahertz CAS30 or whatever, the kind of the typical advised RAM option for Zen 4. Oh, I gone deep. I'm sliding so much there. Oh yeah, whatever. Advertise says 6000. I never know what the hell these things mean with RAM. I'm sending my current motherboard and CPU back to my dad. Because I had agreed to do that a while ago with him, and recently the motherboard on his PC seems to have got fried during a power cut. So he agreed, might as well do it now because I have the money to afford the upgrade. And because Zen 5 has been underwhelming, I'm not going to wait for the X3D chips of it. Oh nice, 48 Ti, nice. Yeah, I got a 7800 XT a few months ago. It was a nice upgrade from the 1080 Ti. Whereas this CPU upgrade, I'm not expecting to notice it really. Maybe if I played ACC a lot or something, because X3D chips help there. Maybe I won't get those hiccups that Fred gives out about on my stream. Need extra RAM for it. Yeah. Well, I actually currently have 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. decided not to go for 64. I was just like, I did think about it, but then I was like, I don't think it's worth the money right now. And by the time I probably want 64 gigs, it'll probably cost as much as 32 gigs costs now. And so, might as well just wait. I notice it's yes, I suppose, yeah. Finally a sub 2 minute time. Finally hit a 59.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd actually need it or not. It's like one of those things, probably be nice. If I needed to do some simulations on my PC, I would.
Off the pace. I just think it's because it's such competitive at the front end.
I'm more off it than I like to be, and I'm quite inconsistent, which is what's bugging me. It's like, I don't know why I'm slow some laps. Well, I kind of do, I just... Oh, that's a bad lap. I'm just inconsistent, so now I'm already 9/10 down.
But if you look at the leaderboard, you're only what, 11 seconds behind P3, and then there's a 10-second gap to the leaders.
Even that. I think it's also I used to like being good in cars like this, so not being good is annoying me.
That's just practice.
Yeah, it'd be one thing, it's like if it was GT3 or something, I'd be like, whatever.
You need to get back to doing your rally series again. Because rallying is good for practicing how to drive.
Well, iRacing's taking up that time at the moment. Thanks. Alright. That was a bit of a better lap. Nearly within a tenth of my previous fastest. Or my current fastest, should I say. Maybe losing a bit of fuel has helped, but... Yeah, my wheels here. What I don't have is I don't have like my rig, my aluminium rig thing that I had. So I'm currently using a wheel clamped to a desk. And I'm also... I had nothing to clamp down my Fanatec Clubs for V3s at the moment, so I'm kind of back to using my Trustmaster T3 PAs, which isn't the best experience. But I should be better than this on them, I think. Because again, I used to be decent with old school cars on those pedals, so... My arse is getting sore from my wooden seat again. I didn't put enough pressure at the start and then too much at the end. Yeah, isn't there like another group who are making those like force feedback pedals or whatever they're called? Maybe one day in a few decades they'll be at reasonable prices. Cut in so much there. It's clearly not the correct thing, and yet I do it every time. Keep thinking like that corner can't go as long as it is. And then it keeps going. Yeah. And that one I'm cutting in too much. Mozart or not, okay. Hallelujah. Well, I do like this track more than Hallelujah. I don't hate Catalunya as much as you do, Fred, though. But I'm not good at that track either. Okay, my hope is that Luppa underfueled. I don't think he did. Man, it's pity I was so off pace for this. Because it could have been a really fun race. Because like the straights were long enough for slipstream in the fuel.
Yeah. If I can take this shortcut.
Hey Ricochet. I've just been slow. Just been slow. No crashes or anything, just been slow. I don't know. Sim Magic already. Yeah, I think I knew about Sim Magic's one. Oh, good stuff, Luppa. Beat me well. Oh, my butt is sore. Ugh. Let's jump into the
Didn't make
replay
it.
there. Oh. If you had been closer to the end line, I would have tried pushing you, but it was I thought it was a bit far.
Yeah, if I'd have noticed the lap before, maybe I could have coasted a bit, but I noticed when it said 0.1 litres, which was a bit too late.
I don't mind being the cannon fodder for you, Luppa. Good stuff. You drove well, man. It was a nice overtake you did. You were pretty patient with me. It was your moment well. Wait, wasn't I in the mid? Oh no, yeah, I could have got up there. You're talking about, yeah. You probably would have been able to do it. Might have been dodgy in this part here, but on the straights, yeah. Do they all have a blue glow? A weird lighting thing going on there. I got such a good start. Oh, look who snuck in. Hello.
How are you?
It's the same old
They were just out of reach. Fun was on the top shelf and you couldn't quite reach.
Those are gone. Those days are gone.
Hey, Rob. Oh, that's good that you had a good battle.
Lady off to the hospital now. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay then.
Hey, see you, Jim.
Try and have a good day. Thanks for racing.
Oh yeah, sure. You too.
Bye bye.
There was one point where I got quite loose. But yeah. These cars, like, you really have to overdo it to spin out. Because they allow you to, like, ride on a really long slip angle. The outside line was so a bit more powerful on this corner. Just easier to keep the momentum going. I just really struggled with this turn. Look at me slide there. Look at that. My arse getting out there. Getting on the grass a little. I was so bad at this corner as well. You were getting such... I thought it was top speed you had better than me. Because of how you caught up to me on long straight. But then I realized it was like... You were just getting way better exits off than me on this corner. You were getting way more traction down. Yeah, because this lap you didn't really catch up to me at all, so it wasn't really, yeah, the top speed thing. If it was a top speed thing, you would have caught up to me there. See it, like, just looking at my car and just rough, erratic, not using enough of the track, not smooth. You can see like how my car is sliding there and losing momentum. It's overturned. Not driving it cleverly at all. And it's funny, I used to, like, there are some cars, like, that momentum-based approach, I was really good at it. Like, because I would beat people who would have been quicker than me in kind of more modern cars. But, yeah. Struggling at the moment with this, to rediscover that form. Turned out driving the Lotus 49 at Charade again, like I used to back in the day before I did YouTube. We're a bit more in the slipstream this time. And then, yeah, I kept just cutting that corner too much. I kept turning into it. I kept thinking that's, yeah. Keep forgetting how big a radius corner it is.
Yeah, but at least you weren't catching the tyres on the inside, so that's a disaster.
Yeah, yeah. You would have really had to cut it though, because they were like a good, you know, foot off the inside the sand. They're not like right at the edge.
Yeah, I did it on the second to last corner quite a few times. The left-hand hairpin.
Donny used sand attack, but it failed. It's Could have been what happened. You can see my car sparking. It's probably still... The ride height is still too low, I'd say. That might have been a little issue. Maybe not. I didn't really notice the bottoming out. The one you get me on. Mistake. Oh yeah, this was, I think, yeah, because decided to tuck in behind me this time. I think I end up making a mistake. Go rough there. I knew once I turned in too harsh, lost all the momentum, and I was like, ah, you're gonna have me before the next corner. Nice patient driving by yourself. And then really that's it for me and Luppa. He just kind of gets away from me. At times I slightly caught up, but I was never within catching this. Yeah, it's like once we got to this corner, you got away from me, and this is like as close as I ever get to you. You get away a little, I catch up a little, but I was never at a point where I looked like I could even make an overtake. So let's go up and let's check out guys who are competent. They need to change their name from SloBros to Competent Bros. Get on a bit, maybe. Oh, slipstream. Side by side. Cool track for being able to keep it side by side with other cars if you were in a battle. Like, I really like this track.
It was very good to watch those two just... I was watching the real time and then you could just see them go side by side. It was good fun. It's just a shame they didn't slow each other down enough.
Yes. I think that's what's good for it as well with the side-by-side battles. It's like the roads are wide enough and the outside line is relatively quick that you can like battle and not be overly worried about losing too much time as well, compared to other tracks.
And that the car's kind of slow enough and safe enough to do it as well.
Yeah, the car kind of suits
it. It lets you do it. But both of them seem to have so much more grip on the exit.
He's down. Yeah, he's in second gear there. He's at much higher revs than I would have been anyway, whatever way his gearing is. Might have been I got some gearing wrong. Michael was quicker, You ended up using the same gearing as me, yeah?
Yes. Pretty sure.
So
it's the same.
I can't just blame the gearing. It's definitely because you are able to get much more out of it than me.
It's just consistency, because the final corner, sometimes I'd come out of it in second, sometimes come out of it in third. And they never knew which was going to be faster.
Yeah. It's always awkward when that happens. It's fine if it's a more modern car, but like with these old school ones where there can be quite a distance between the gears and that, it's like...
Yeah, when you got to rev the nuts off them.
Yeah, he's pretty much just holding him off. Same way Luppa was holding me off. Big battle up front. That's what they're doing. He was in second here. Oh, they went even lower in the gearing, I think. Yeah. Their gear ratio is a click lower.
I wonder if they're ignoring the engine damage. Maybe it doesn't do enough damage for the whole
Yeah,
race.
possibly. Yeah, they're arriving a lot higher than I was. It's so much better on the brakes there than me. He's topping out here.
Okay, so next week, short gears.
Yep. Where are we next week?
That's a very good question. New Jersey next week. Oh,
Is
that'll
that-
be good in this car.
New Jersey Motorsports Park.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that turn 2, or turn 1 over the hump will be interesting. I'm thinking of the correct track in a minute.
Yeah, you are. It will be fun.
Here's... Excuse me.
And a lot of slow speed corners. So yeah, a lot of gear changing next week.
Yeah, I remember racing like the Estonia 25 there years ago, and the default gearing on that car was so bad. Like, if you didn't change the gearing on that car, you were going to get lapped. It was that bad.
Oh no.
But I remember having good races there. They were like daily races I could win. Partly because I knew how to set up the car.
I remember there was... I think we've raced there a few times as well. But I think anything light and rear-wheel drive is good fun there.
Yeah. Nice kind of smallish car. Like these cars aren't actually too big, though they're old school.
Didn't you do the KTM there, I think, maybe? The crossbow?
I don't think I did the KTM series.
I seem to remember that being there, and turn 1 was hell in that car because it just rotates all the time.
Okay.
I think we've even done a Fiat 500 race there once.
Alright, let's look at the results. Drive live. Oops. So yeah, Miko starts on the win. Managed to pull away from. Had an incident. Interesting. Did he brush off? He must have brushed off something. So I'm very wide on the straight, so maybe he had brushed a barrier at one point. 57.6, very quick. Time was 1.5 off him. Okay, I always like to be like within a second of the fastest guys. These days I can't do that anymore.
Spoken like a true old man.
Your timeline looks so sad how it stops at 15.
Not quite as sad as me trying to get into the pits the shortest way possible and then stopping on the exit of the final corner.
Oh. And I did say 36 litres of...
I had 36 litres.
Jesus. So you must have been revving up way higher than me. I must be just like short shifting way too much or something. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had 36. And I had over an extra lap. I could have done an extra lap, so I definitely had plenty. No, I might have upped it to 38 or 39, but that was to give that full extra lap.
Yeah, I think 36 was right, because 16
yeah.
laps.
Yeah, it was 16 laps. Yeah, I put in enough for 17 just in case. I don't know why I did it.
I normally do, but I don't know why I ran out. That explains why I pulled away at the start, because I had a lighter car than everyone else.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much. I mean, it was only one... You were only half a lap short, really.
Yeah, just half a lap.
Yeah, so like that's not really gonna... It's not that much. Like, and it was only like 3 litres at most. So it's you know, it wasn't like it was like 30 litres of fuel or something.
No, I think I just got lucky at the start.
Yeah, you were just really good after landing.
I did have a good start. I made up quite a few places off the line, but and then it went backwards.
Yeah, you can see actually you could go from 7th all the way up to 4th. Luppa qualified well. Luppa, you qualified in 5th. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna do some iRacing as well.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Find something to eat, maybe.
You would have had it one, yeah. Should have lived on the edge, Luppa.
Good luck with the iRacing. And thanks for the race today.
Yeah, thanks for racing.
Chat next week.
Alright, see ya. Bye. Here, press stop stream instead of leave Discord. Alright, let's switch to the old iRacing. Okay, I need to kill another few minutes, I think, because I want to do Super Formula, Super Formula. Right, find it. Oh, God. I got myself promoted to C license in the ovals, so I can do the Gen 4 race with the Arca car instead. Well, it uses the same car model. This one. I don't. The rain one. Yeah. At 11:15. Dry. This, which is. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I want to do this one. Half an hour race. It's actually an open setup, so. I'm in trouble there, but. I'll just use the default one. Make sure I have enough fuel. To learn how to save the setup. But yeah, the for over next week, the Gen 4 car is going to be at Indy again, so I don't have to buy a track for that. Currently, it is not this one. This at Rockingham, so I can't do that. But next week, it is at Indy. So they do a 50-lap race. Might do one of them. But I have to figure out how to pitch in that, because I was doing 20-lap races. I can feel the tires going, so actually don't know if I need to do. Might have to just play it on the fly, and then I don't know if there's like you change all the tires, or if you only change the outside tires, or you just change the front tires or the rear tires. So yeah. I ever begin to look into. I wouldn't mind trying like a multi-class event at some point. Not the production car one. So. Oh no, this one. Oh wait, this is different to the one I think of. I've never tried the Toyota. That's meant to be fun as well. But let's see if that comes up. Look like got to anything I own. Well, not to like week 7, week 10. There'd be a few people doing that who are normally rookies who kind of qualify to Class D. LMP3 trophy, interesting. I didn't know there was just an LMP3 race. The LMP3 car might be a good one to get at some point. don't really care for like trying something like the Ferrari GT3 challenge. I don't think it interests me that much. So many different types of sports car challenge? Yeah, the sports car challenge. That was that India. Ah, maybe I could have done it if I had bought a car. Any of these that I have? No. Have to be Laguna Seca. Livery. But yeah, the cars, the LMP3, and then it's GT4s. I ain't doing either of them. I'd be more tempted to buy a GT4 before a GT3 in this. Okay, I can register. Register. Ooh, let's see how this race goes. Do need to get my safety rating up. I would like to try and get it up so I can get into the Class B for next season if I keep up iRacing. Making good progress with the oval for that. I just have to make sure I complete 4 races and make sure it doesn't drop below 3. If I can get up to 4, I can get fast promoted, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. The Formula I need to do, well, I still need to do 3 more races and quite a few races that I need to do and keep it clean. Be a little tricky. Especially if I always like jump into Formula V races and the Formula Ford without doing any practice or anything. Messing around with the wild people. Is Skippy dead? I don't know. I don't own the Skippy. I know when the the IR04 Formula 4 car, whatever it's, I think it's the IR04. When that came out, it would have been a bit from the Skippy. And this Super Formula Light might have as well. Although this probably took more from the Formula C than that. I imagine there's still like, if you do like evenings, there's probably Skippy races for sure. Alright, garage. Spa. So, where do I put field? way too much here. Wow, you can change all. Front. Too much. Where do you feel? Am I blind? Got low downforce on this. You can even add or take off the gurney flap. What the hell? I can spell. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all these notes. Where do I bloody pick the fuel? Just do it in the pit lane? I do it in the pit lane. Am I blind? Like, where the hell is fuel? Oh, here's fuel. Jeez. That at all. I'm gonna assume I need a bit more fuel because the fixed series is 20 minutes. Alright, let's just do some practice. So at the end of the day, I've played this. I think doing laps will be more important. Forgot to turn off the music. Ooh! I think I need more wing. Or wing. Or maybe I should have let the tires did this. Do I have to request a new car? Oh, just have to wait. Let's load up the iRacing one again. Pass. And leave the beam wing alone. 3, 1, 2, 3. That. And fuel. Let's go up to 45. Alright. That's a bit better. Missed the braking completely there.
If you cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time. Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Maniac. Not much turning and coast. Or the power, so under steering there. I need to get a fuel read, so I need to open up where my fuel is. Oh, it does give an estimate on laps there, though. Okay. So I don't need to actually remember the numbers. Bit of a lock. Missed the apex. They're doing 209s. Not turning enough. And enough there, I think. It's good. Really transition between the pedals a bit slow. Bit of a cut there. Yeah. Not great at braking for that corner. Need to learn it more.
Car stop on the left.
Hit that a bit hard. Two 13.
You got it. Slow car on the right. Go left.
Big box. Not getting any turn in there. Neither. Too much there on the brake.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Ugh. Yeah, I need to lose
Right side.
some aero. Right
Still
side.
there, hold your line.
Stand by.
Keep to the left. Clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Not good at that corner. Don't get slow, don't get turned around enough and get too slow getting on the throttle then. Because I haven't turned the car around enough. Let's go back to the pits. I should have been looking at what the air balance value. $24.4. How many laps? 30-minute race. That can't be right. Fuel? Bring it in. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to throw in fuel. So what is this? 30 divided by 60 divided by 209. That's 129. Point something. 14 could be a 15 lap race.
That's it, go. Okay, punch it. We're done, get going.
Oh, no. I'm doing it anyway. I should be switching it here. Uh, for 15, yeah, 15. Not showing how much fuel I use per lap. I do need a fuel reading.
All clear. Punch it. Go, go, go! Move it. That's it. Go.
Move forward. I can't get a fuel reading. Okay, it's here. It says 15.7 laps. Ooh, little light there. Might need some wing again. Ugh. Bit for what I'm used to, although I probably should learn to get better. Yeah. Garage. Races soon. Probably gonna be bad. That. Slowly. Ah! What am I doing? Over pushing now. I'm flustered. Yeah, just tone it back. Just drive within my limits a bit more. Just accept I'm not quick. A little hairy there. I clear up once the tires warm up. I still think I want a little more rearward balance. Or it needs to be smoother maybe. Just. Ah. Wait. That's a bit sketchy there. Yeah, okay, I definitely need more rear. Off there. Jidé. Or up. This. Probably close to the medium setup. Overfuel a little. All right. I also wanted to turn down my FFB slightly. It's a bit heavy on this car. Very stable there. Hey Raptor. I don't know. Someone who's only just back streaming after a long time off. How's life treating you? It's going alright. It's going alright. I had a rough enough summer. I kind of got bogged down with work. My form dipped, but I've kind of been picking myself up in the last few weeks, so. Okay, looks like I kept my go one click less. And then cool, let's go. Yeah. I'm sinning on iRacing at the moment. Number 19. Okay, so I'm not expected to do well. We might be doing a Centacular on Saturday if you're interested. Hey Alexandra! Oh yeah, congrats on getting married! Yeah, too much money burning it on iRacing. No, it was something over the last year I've been thinking I wanted to try it out again. And because I had a break from sim racing during the summer and came back and I didn't know what I wanted to get into, I thought it was a good time to try out iRacing again. Especially because they've added rain. And I wanted to do some oval racing, even though I know you hate that stuff. So I've been doing a good bit of oval racing. But I also tried out a wet race a few days ago. I had uploaded it as a video. Already Saturday. Oh, nice. This is right there. But yeah, the rain in this is pretty interesting. It's a lot more intimidating than what I've experienced on like AMS2. You really can't drive on the rubber line at all. It's really slidey. Like they kind of do that. They put way more emphasis on that than any other sim I've raced. And touching the curbs as well. You couldn't touch these curbs at all in the rain, or you would just spin out. Whereas my experience with AMS2 in the rain has been like curbs are easy to drive on and they're wet. I don't know, like I tried testing it out the last day with like the Formula 3 on AMS2 and I could pretty much drive on the line, that line. Maybe it's not as well as in the dry, but it's certainly a lot. It was certainly a lot easier than in iRacing, but I don't know if that car had its tires updated when I tried it. So, yeah, because I realized afterwards, I don't think that car was on the fully updated list when I tried it. It might be now. But before this stream, I was trying the GTE car at the Bugatti Circuit in the rain. And again, it was like,
Here comes your first time lap.
it's still relatively dry on it. But still, it's improving at least. I think what interests me more is like, do they just make multiplayer more stable? That would be like just... so this is the Super Formula Light. Or, yeah. So, you know, Super Formula from Japan. So, it's basically like a Formula 3. That's my understanding. It certainly feels like about what a Formula 3 would feel like in terms of speed and aero. Fuel. I want to have an idea of how much fuel I use. Ooh, I messed that up. Got distracted looking at my black box. Missed my braking. That was dumb. Oop. I was reading your message out. Worked on multiplayer. Indeed, it is not, but I don't get any bugs. So, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of hype from a number of people for 1.6. Oh, they're adding quite a bit of content to it. Tried some of the new stuff. I won't say what it is in case someone is watching who's not in the beta.
One more lap.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely drive it a good bit. Yeah, hairy, very hairy. Ah, fuck off. Fucking idiot.
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
Oh my god. Alright, I must have cooked the tires or something. Go back and increase that again. It was qualifying. So iRacing does like you do a private qualifying session. You get like 2 laps. So the race is about to start in a minute's time. And I'll be starting at the back because I did not set a time because I'm bad. $16 laps, about. That's a 30-minute race. Let's double check my maths. 30 by 60. People were doing 209s. That's about 15 laps. We can take a few liters off. Alright, let's see how this goes.
The estimated SOS is 1,000.
Eamon O'Toole, that's definitely an Irish name.
A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
Yeah. There's going to be...
Half the field is on
This is iRacing at Spa, so there's going to be huge crashes in front of me on lap 1. So, I should just try and avoid it all, hopefully. Hopefully then, let's stay that.
5 cars left to grid.
But like, it doesn't have the best. Online racing is the same on any sim, I think. You know, it has the best experience in terms of it's easy to get into things and that. In terms of driving standard, no, it's all the sims are same when it comes to driving standards. iRacing can be desperate at times.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start, but you know what? I'm not gonna go for it. Gonna keep it nice and tidy.
You're on the left.
Ooh.
3 wide. Slow car ahead.
Not to lock.
Right side.
Brake
2
a bit
wide.
harder there
Right
than I was
side,
expecting.
Go left. There's an incident ahead. Car right. Go left. Clear on the right.
And that's why I took it handy. I'm expecting crashes here. Oh, no crashes here. Yeah, when you're driving with a small group of guys you get to know, then you're likely to have a good experience. Because friends will respect each other on that. You know. You build up a relationship with other drivers. Bit of trust, you know how they drive, they know how you drive. iRacing is a bit of the wild, wild west. People can be aggressive, they can be selfish. They can be erratic. No idea if they had just got smashed in the previous race and they're really angry going into this race and driving badly as a result. I really don't feel comfortable on the braking in this car. Car behind me is a lot quicker, so he'll get by. Be really uncomfortable at the car at the moment.
Right side.
Yeah, you can go by now.
Clear. Car right. There's an incident ahead. Still there.
Due by easy.
Clear.
I don't want to battle you on lap 1.
You got a slow car on the left.
Guys behind are also catching up.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead.
Car behind me is also quicker, so he'll be looking to get by me. I'm against a fellow Irishman, who's also in a green car. Oh, carnage! Ooh, give me space now, please.
Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear
Got the
on
move
right.
done, nice. Happy with that one. Ugh. Struggling there. Got to lower my force feedback. Want him to think he could go up my inside there, so kept him inside a bit.
You're garbage 20.
Shit. I know there's somewhere in the black box I can change my force feedback, I think. Yeah. Oh, that feels right now. Let's go there.
You're so dumb. If I didn't back out of that, you'd kill us both. Fucking idiot.
You do get to hear the trash talk on iRacing if you want, so that's always fun. The ice salt is real. Yeah, no worries, Raptor. Thanks for popping in. I hope all is well, and yeah, hopefully we get to race each other soon again. Ooh. Imagine you're quicker than me at this stage.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the right. Clear.
Bye. I actually, if he wasn't so on top of me after Puhan, I would have gone the outside and let him go up my inside. But I didn't feel comfortable going all the way to the left because I felt he was going around the outside.
Car right.
Ooh, this is...
Stay on the left. Clear.
backed out.
The Car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 10.433.
Yeah, so that's the spot. Yeah. Look at the speed he has. Oh, someone's got freebie. Unless it was a lap car, but I assume it wasn't. Hey, Pet. Oh, I might, yes. I couldn't say no, it'd be rude to say no. Got the magic touch. Wanna go first? Oh, he's hanging back. Will he go for it now, though?
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds. Car 7 has taken the lead.
I'm a bit of the conductor on this train.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Ten minutes in, 20 to go. Ooh, riding that bit too much. Oh, Eamon got overtaken. Which means Mario will probably be on me soon. Really bad at that right-hander.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Force them into the 112s. Let's not mess up Le Comte this time. I'm really, something. I'm getting on and off my throttle a bit aggressively there, and it's upsetting the balance of the car as I turn. I feel really awkward in that right to left part of it. A bit wide. That was better. He's going to draft me now, I'd say. Yeah, this will be it.
All right. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. The leader is running 10.911. Clear on the right.
He'll get me after Radiant. Maybe even before.
Right side. You got a slow car on the left. Stay on the left.
Stuck his nose in.
Stay on the left.
He would have been better off not, I think.
Clear.
Yeah, he shouldn't have stuck his nose in there now. Because now he probably will have enough slipstream here.
You're gaining
Yeah,
on the
he's
current
enough
front
anyway.
to get
Doesn't
to
matter.
4.4 seconds. Right side. Stay on the left.
But he definitely would have got this move done if he hadn't.
Still there, hold your line.
Now there's a chance I could hold it. Nah,
Clear.
not going to. Good move, but I do think he made that a little more difficult for himself than he could have. Maybe he could have got me in turn one, but it was clear I was slower in the straights, whereas I was relatively confident on the hairpins, so should have stuck in fourth gear until I completed the right-hander. Big gap to the cars behind now. Managed to pull away from them. Oh, big crash.
You got a slow car on the left.
Didn't quite do the double hairpin as well as I'd like. That guy damaged now. Let's see. Looks to be struggling. Ah. My turns, maybe grip might be coming off the tires a little. Are we? That's the halfway point. Get by him easy here, I'd say. See if I can catch it, Eduardo.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Cut over that. He nearly bent it there. He had caught the inside curb and his car went funky. Keep the fourth. And then third here. No. Ooh. It didn't go down to fourth there when or to third there when I wanted. Didn't get the engine braking then. Just as I was turning in, so I was a bit quicker. Managed to catch the little wiggle though, at least. I'm drafting a little here.
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap.
Ooh, I have to be careful now.
9.
Braking distance getting longer. Maybe a bit more worn tires and the slipstream. So guys behind are catching up, it looks like. Better exit than last time. Felt like. Okay. Will I have enough? Feel like I have enough.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it broke me though. I'm a bit underconfident in what I can do on my brakes. Ooh, and that is why
Clear.
I really nearly bonked him. He's really wiggly there. Wiggly on his turn in again. I'm not used to following a car this close in this. I can feel the reduced downforce, and I am not like it. Oh, need a big lock there. I don't want to.
Car right. Keep to the left.
And let me have that inside easy.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.6 seconds. We are where we
Steady
expected
down,
to be.
Jim. Or guys, not Jim. I made an overtake. Wait till you drive the bigs. Yeah.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Imagine when you're in a really, really high downforce car, the loss in downforce in the wake of the car in front is rough. .4 behind. Does he have my slipstream? Well, he's battling the guy behind, so. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, he's called Gaz. That's what I named him. Because Gaz is definitely Aussie sounding. I know it's also British sounding, but there's definitely plenty of Gazes in Australia, I imagine. Yeah, Wardo's now catching up to me. Wasn't sure if that'd be enough. I don't know how aggressive I can go on Puhan. Definitely feeling a bit less grip in the tires. Let the wiggle again.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.6 seconds.
Need to focus on the cars behind Jim. Or fucking Gaz! No wonder he keeps telling me bad information if I keep calling him by the wrong name. Oh, what happened to Eduardo? He lost... Oh, he got overtaken again. Good for me. If the two of them can keep battling each other, they'll slow each other down. How long's left? 7 minutes. Hopefully I have enough fuel. 5 laps. Yeah.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Cheaper than iRacing anyway. If you're decent at poker, it's cheaper. I'd say I've been enjoying my last week and a half now with this. Some of that is definitely just glad to be back sim racing, but
Lap of the session.
I do think what iRacing provides also does suit what I kind of want out of sim racing. Especially at this moment in my life.
There's an incident behind.
He's I love it, like, never sim raced before, buys an $80,000 rig. Only to get trashed by a guy who's on a Logitech that's barely hanging onto a desk.
There's an incident behind.
I want to hear about incidents in front. Still not assembled after 4 months. Is that because he has to pay someone to assemble it? Alright, cool. Thanks, Ped.
There's an incident behind.
Are they getting into it behind me? It seems.
The leader just did a 11.668. The car in T3 just set the fastest lap, 9.765. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
He makes like 100 hours till the end of the decade. Motion rig, yeah. He started off small, he was like, oh, I might just get a wheel and that. And then as he started looking up videos and saw motion rigs, it was like... I remember when I first got into sim racing, looking up videos, and I saw triple monitor rigs, I was laughing. I was like, geez, this thing's crazy. Like, imagine spending all that money. I bought a triple monitor rig within about 8 months of that. Because I was enjoying it so much, and I think even within a month of starting the sim racing, I realized, oh yeah, this is something I'm going to do a lot of. And in fairness, even if I never do sim racing again, I got my money's worth from that. Those few years. And yeah, I still intend doing plenty more. He said his budget was 50. 50 what though? 50,000, that's some budget anyway. I mean, if you're thinking of spending 40,000 on a rig, 80,000 really isn't that much. By that stage, like. You clearly have, like, a lot of money. The Joker beats them all, Luppa. If you get a Joker in Texas Hold'em, you win instantly. So try and make sure you get that card. Ooh. Overshot that hairpin a little. It's a little pity. Because if they make a mistake in front, I could have caught up. Balls this up now on the last lap. Bit wide there. Ooh, sausage, getting unstable.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
80k, you have 80k in under one. 80k in debt.
Waiting up front, I was looking all the way to the
I
finish.
think my best chance would just go all in on the first hand
Wish I could have taken part in that.
and hope the other guy will just take me on it and then just play for that luck.
I was testing you guys. Not enough.
Because chances are the person is a better poker player than me. So the more hands I play, the less likely I am to win. Which of course is why they wouldn't go all in then. Yeah. Mind them fellas with the leather jackets.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
I know, guys, come on. I was expected to finish 19th and I finished 13th. And especially after a dismal qualifying. I think that was a success. Now, for the best part. Watching the mad people at the start. So I actually had a decent launch, especially on this guy, but I didn't want to overgo. And then I actually didn't I thought I was braking early, but I think I didn't realize how reduced the braking would be. Maybe cold tires and reduced air are in the wake. But luckily I got the car stopped. Then we see oh, that's spectacular. Whee! They kind of like pop off each other. Whee! Even get hit by that. Oh, he did. Luckily, it was only a little on the side. Surprisingly, no crash here on lap 1. Although, I suppose that's because there were so many crashes after Les Source. Someone's there. Here. Oh, still clean. I enjoyed that race now. Strength of fear, I have no idea. So I probably can see that in the results after I look at the replay. Bye. Back up here. Oh yeah, there was one car that kind of... Yeah, he kind of spins. He kind of locks up, I think, and spins out. Yeah. That could have been really dangerous. Then there was big crashes up here. Ooh. What happened here? Oh boy. Man, that's such a dumb thing to do, yeah. Like, come on, man. Lift a little. Just lift! Just lift! You don't have to go flat out. You don't have... You know, you can just slightly lift, and there's plenty. There's so much left of the track to kind of regain the draft and make the overtake. Oh my god, I'd be ripping if I was the guy in front, like. Such a dumb thing to do. What a rotten way to be taken out. He's an NASCAR driver, yeah. That's what I thought would have happened on lap 1, but... Oh, what happened to this guy? He must have just, oh, keep pressing the lap thing. Like, my mouse is here. Too. Instead of switching the driver thing. Joker lap, yeah. Must have nearly did it again. Like a dark navy. This guy. He was on his own. Oh, wow. Took the inside too much. Wow. I wonder if he had some very low ride height or something, because maybe I didn't go over that part, but maybe I'd never put my wheels on the black stuff there. I never felt getting caught like that at all. Oh, that was Mario. No, I'm not there yet. That was definitely a lot more relaxing than the doing this in the rain. Well, the first few laps were a bit stressful just with the other cars, but once I got on my own, it was a lot more relaxing. Just yeah, that was. He was definitely a good bit quicker than me. I was just about to start turning in left once I hit it here. I was going to start turning left and then he moved out. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to hold the... I'm going to have to review the... or I'm going to have to change my line and go for what looks like a very defensive move, but I wasn't trying to be defensive. It's like, okay, I've seen you've made your move on the outside, I'm going to have to take the inside line. Chased pretty well by aiming at the moment. That's there. It's kind of like trying to place my car in a position where I'd make sure he wouldn't go for the dive bomb. He seemed like a decent driver. It's overtaken here though. I remember how much Mario caught up to me. I ever have to defend him? I think so. No, there was one time where I did. Here. He lifted. He didn't trust himself on the outside. Mightn't have trusted me. I sensed I got ahead because I could see it, him in my rear view here. So I didn't. I let my car go in front. I tell he had backed out already. No, he does overtake me, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I could do the hairpins well. I probably have like too much aero or something. Too draggy for the straights. Maybe some of my exit speeds aren't the greatest. I was fine in the hairpins. Yeah, this one, yeah. This one I felt like he shouldn't have made the move. Here. I guess I get why he did. But it was kind of clear on the previous laps that I was decent at the hairpins and that I was slow on the straights. But like, I got a good exit. He lets me by then. I suppose it was worth it to do it there and then let me by and then come by me here. But I think if he tried to follow me closer just behind the hairpin, he could have been really on my gearbox much earlier and got this move done a bit more easily for himself. But still got it done. He got it done well. So he being a bit too picky, I'd say. Oh no, he gets away from me then. Yeah. I think that was mainly my race now. I don't think I'm involved in anything too interesting. Oh wait. That was, I think this was like the last interesting thing I noticed. What happened to these guys? Uh-oh. Oh, what is he doing, man? Is he even braking yet? Oh, he's left it very late to brake. Although the white car, bit silly coming across all the way across to the left. That was done by the white car as well. Even if this guy might be at fault, nah, you can't come across like that just before the braking. I think nearly both of them made bad moves. This guy is expecting the white car to hold the inside line, so he's trying to go very deep in. That's why he brakes extra late. That's why you need to like be consistent and project. Like this white car did not project at all that he might go to the left until the last second. Yeah. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think it's this guy's fault. Still think maybe it's hard to tell. Still think he's braking late though, but maybe I'm just too risk adverse. Like he's braking well after the 100-meter. He's only braking once he gets to that curb, which I feel is a bit late. I think I was like braking somewhere here, I think. Yeah, but yeah, definitely the white car shouldn't have moved left. Hey, Maddie. His loss, my gain. Yeah, I think that's it for my race there, really. Oh, it's some. No. It's quick. Well, I've moved house. I'm in the UK, Matty. Like, I'm gonna be in the UK for a few years. Like, I'm not in Ireland at all. So, like, this is my new house, really. For at least a year. Might be here for more than a year, depending. Results for race event. So that's a nice safety rating. That's good. So that's the more important one for me. I want to get up to. I like my parents still live in the Irish house. Like, if I go home to Ireland, I'll be in it. But average lap time 2:11, 2:14 each. But yeah, what was the strength of field? Sorry, does it show? Oh, 16,000. Bottom split. No, no, no. Not bottom split. Mid split. We're the fastest. 2:08. Which, geez. Look at my. Definitely some crashes going on here for like half the grid. I won't be doing utter blindness, just to let you know, Matty. I don't have time to do that anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, safety rating increase. That's nice. Kept it clean. Look at all the incidents around me. 9. Adam behind me on 16. He was 1 away from getting disqualified. Same with Christian. I'm the very clean boy. Only me and the leader had no incident points. Everyone else getting quite a few. I imagine a number of them are like track related rather than touches, especially for the guys ahead of me. Guys behind me, plenty of them were in incidents, so. Yeah, the safety rating's the one, because I want to get up to a B license. I'm up to C license in the oval as well. I got that. And well on my way to getting a B license for that. Wait a sec. That's saying 1 of 4 races. Yeah, oh, yeah. Give me a minute. Is that not a D-class racer? I've done 2 races. C. Wait, no, that's the fixed one. No, that's the one I just did. Oh, count. Ah, and where's the other one? Come on, let's see. They both count. Am I misreading this? Ah, now it's saying 2. Maybe I hadn't updated. Okay. Discord. Ooh. I'm not sure. My monitors are not showing. You showing? Move it. Add display capture. There we go. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh yeah, I'll send you the logo as well. That looks nice. I really like the green and black because the football clubs I would have played for, we use that kind of green and black as well. So I really like that now. Those would be like my parish or local colors. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for the stream. Hopefully I'll stream. I might stream midweek. I don't know. I have to upgrade the PC once I get my new CPU in tomorrow. I don't know if I will do that midweek or if I'll wait till the weekend. Yeah, the kind of slightly darker green. Yeah, it goes well with the black. But yeah. Yeah, I might try during the week now because I can do the Gen 4 races in Oval. I'll probably and the upcoming ones at Indy. I might try that out. Might ask Ped for some tips actually, if he has any. But yeah, at some point hopefully I'll have streamed that, or at least recorded a video for it. And I don't know when I'll stream next. Certainly at minimum by next Monday. So see ya.